one to make into a token.
Do we have another question?
We do have one other question from our Discord. So it is, what is your favorite control deck and what is your favorite combo deck?
There's no such thing as a control deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's store, and then there's combo, and then that's it.
No.
Oh, and helmet, sorry.
Well, wouldn't helmet be
Helmet's
like
not
super
control.
heavy control?
Helmet's not control.
Helmet's
if you want to
linear.
talk about in Yu-Gi-Oh! Control, you talk about, I guess, Sky Strikers, I guess, multi-faker fucking thing,
Altergeist.
Altergeist.
How did both of you forget about Altergeist?
I don't know what I don't. You would talk about like again stuff that play like Elder Lich. Sure, you could call those. You could call those control decks.
That's a pure variant. It's definitely control.
So I mean, as a pure like I'm sitting on my traps. I only use Goldie to hit over your shit, and then I protect Goldie or bring it back. Like that's control, I guess.
I would, like when you said before, like control doesn't exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! I would count stall as I've activated Mystic Mine. Time to wait.
Yeah.
That is stall.
Yeah.
Control is generally going back and forth with traps. My favorite control deck is frogs. The only issue is like Paleo Frog.
Yeah.
I think it's hard for me to, because you said this, and that's what. Did you bring up that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a mana system, like a resource system?
Yeah.
That's what made me think that there's no control, because control for me is like very heavy on managing your resources. But I guess when you look at like frogs,
Yeah.
you have resources. It's just the monsters that you are able to go through, the stuff you're able to take.
Look at Yu-Gi-Oh as Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
and not as a other card game.
True.
Yeah. So minus frogs, a deck that you can't play in the modern format because time rules are a thing and people are slow.
And your
Please.
favorite combo deck?
We'll have a control.
Oh, we're going around the table.
Please.
Favorite combo deck.
Well, yeah. In the context of control, the closest I've really gotten to control is invoked variants of varying descriptions.
It's not. Yeah.
What's your favorite control deck, Jake?
It's very not control.
So, what's my favorite invoked variant? Well, the most
Worst
control-y
person to ask
that
this question to you.
It's not control.
It's like asking Josh and him being like, "It's salad. What's your favorite combo deck?" It's salad.
Because I guess in Yu-Gi-Oh you're looking at a case of like a deck that doesn't really do much except use a small attacker or a couple of attackers to not OTK your opponent at all. Just slowly whittle them down as you stop them from doing things.
Like Gusto Phoenix. Bang bang.
I would argue that invoked sits in that bracket.
Sure, it has
When
the
he's
ability
just
to just
summoning the
kill them,
Macabre.
though. When you can go like Purgatory or blah, 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 then, you know.
When you play an Omega Summon,
Never. That card is garbage.
then you're not playing Control.
See, like, I said Cleese. I don't think Cleese is in control deck. Because you can go
Please is Helmet.
Pen summon 5, bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, but you don't play it like that.
But that's how you win.
Actually, in the current format, you cannot play it like that.
You can.
Back it comes.
Genius is
Out it
insane.
comes. Back it comes. Out it comes. Yeah, Klee. So Klee is the definition of Helmet.
Yeah.
Because Klee is, I've activated my Skill Drain. I've activated my Vanities.
Here's my,
I'm going to Pendulum Summon a 2/8 monster.
yeah.
I'm going to hit you with that 2/8 monster.
Yeah, and then you go, like, Genius, fucking summon 3 things. They're dead now. Bye-bye.
Scout Search.
Scout Search.
Pendulum 1.
I guess, like, life points
Punch.
are the resource system-ish. But I think, control... Actual control... Yosenju. A lot of traps. Normal summon a thing, poke you. Come back to hand. Do traps. Normal summon a thing, poke you. Just do that.
Okay.
Combo?
I think it's Goki.
Fuck, Goki was cool.
That deck
I
was
really enjoyed playing Goki.
aggressively annoying.
It was a cool deck.
Either that, like Goki is pure control, pure combo. I very much enjoyed Spiral, but I wouldn't say Spiral is full combo because it was a very linear combo. Whereas Goki was
right.
like a go ham combo.
Spiral was
combo
you're
deck.
going from point A to point B.
Yeah.
You might jump halfway and then go to point B, but
Yeah.
you're still going point A to point B.
Yeah. Whereas Goki was like, let's throw shit out. Let's go U-board. Yay!
Just see like how we open, how many
board-
stops did they open? Just keep going.
U-board Rip 4.
Yeah.
Get sphere moded. Summon Ra from deck.
Jesus
Have you ever played a combo deck?
I think the closest I've
Ignis the
come yeah, I'll,
It's Ignis, though.
Kind of, but I think the more combo-ish variant I ever played was probably Pendulum Orchest.
Is
Oh,
it
sure,
Mr.
sure.
Helmet? Is that a Mr. Helmet?
Can be. Yeah, I guess.
Is you just trying to set up one thing and hope your opponent can't out it? That's pretty Helmet.
Amen.
I'm down with that.
You just
Man of
gotta.
culture.
You open red or you open yellow? Yes. Helmet.
That is combo.
Attach your helmet. Your opponent didn't open a hand trap? Fasten your chin strap.
Strap in!
Fair.
But yeah, Pendulum Orchest is probably the closest I've come to playing a combo variant of a deck.
Yeah.
And even then, Lachlan said it was shit, but Lachlan go fuck himself.
Imagine Lachlan reading out these questions.
Yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
there being an audio file ready for him to read out that exact question.
Oh well,
Yeah.
guess what? What's
I
your
forgot
favorite
it.
combo deck?
Normal summon magician effect, summon rat. Rat, go to defense, summon hunt, make fucking Zen mighty, Zen main.
Wind up.
Yeah.
Is FTK my favorite combo deck? I don't know.
Oh yeah. There you go.
No.
Does FTK fall into a combo though?
Give me back Zen mighty, you
Comboing,
fucking cowards.
And your opponent's not getting an opportunity to play because you comboed so hard. I still think it's Goki. I enjoyed Goki.
I enjoyed ripping people's heads. And then, or, here's my favorite part, right? You get to choose. Can I Hunter Loop you? Or do I set up 2 Shockmaster and say, monsters and spells?
Stand by main. Battle.
It doesn't matter that you sit on 1 Shockmaster. You don't give a shit. You've done everything just to get the 2 Shockmasters and they go, battle, you go, okay.
Mayface 2. Special Pank.
Once
They
they're-
can't. You've called monsters.
Well, they can't special summon.
No, they can't use the effects of the monsters.
Pank is inherent.
Sure, but it can't pop itself.
Yeah, attack.
But after battle phase, he said. He said main phase 2 summon Pank. Then fucking alright, have fun.
Yeah, and then in the standby phase of your next
Yeah, that is potentially a problem, yes. But you just do it again. It's you just keep summoning monsters. Link summon, make access code, laugh at him.
As an expansion before we end the podcast. Expansion. Oh.
DLC.
Yeah.
Mid-range deck.
DLC.
What is... Yeah. My answer's obvious. Your answer's obvious because you can answer both for this.
Yeah, that is a mid-range deck.
But I don't know if it's my favourite mid-range. Like, I prefer a different deck.
You know, when I'm playing Invoked the way I'm supposed to play Invoked, I prefer to play different decks.
Oh, ABC 100%.
Okay.
I fucking destroyed people with that deck. That was so good. That was just a deck that I played enough that I understood. I knew I understood on a level more than other ABC players, which was great to do the mirror because I was doing stuff that they were like, oh shit. That was always fun with mid-range because you were always like able to outplay people with it. Fucking Rafflesia can target Rafflesia. Don't tell me you can't, you stupid bitch.
I wish to revise my answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Favourite control deck is Pure Mech Knight.
Pure Kek Knight. Yeah, fair. That is control. I'll give you that.
That is the pure variant, absolutely. Like, you set up all the 3 continuous.
Do you remember that?
doing a
Because
fucking
did we
deal.
verse? Did we have a verse with Mech in ABC? Is that why you remembered it?
I don't think Mech and
What-
ABC ever really lived in the
I
same
remember
format.
versing your Pure Mech Knights, but I can't remember what I was playing. I remember doing testing at my place heaps, but I cannot remember what I was playing.
Either do I.
Yeah.
Trickstar.
Oh god, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that was a format, wasn't it?
Yeah, I played that.
But
deck
yeah,
fucking
that's my
sucks.
favourite control deck. And then, yeah, mid-range would be Invoked.
Yeah.
Okay. Once Dragon Man.
Say FTK. Yeah, fair.
The purest mid-range there is.
Yeah. I like mid-range decks. I think mid-range decks are just some of the best way to play because normally the better player wins. And that's why I think like there's somewhere in Zoo format that was probably the best place Yu-Gi-Oh's ever been in.
Yeah.
Balance-wise.
After Fusion Sub, before Draco.
Yes. It was just a case of like everywhere at locals I could just see the best people who had sweated the deck the most winning all the time, and they were versing other people playing the exact same deck, and I'm like, this is pretty much where we should be with a couple extra decks.
Ben
but
Rolls in playing Joshua Smith's paleo lists. Like, yes, this is specifically designed to be your deck.
let's go.
Hey guys, it's Jake here from Cowboy for Game. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen today, check out the description below. You'll find a link to subscribe to our channel, where you'll find a heap more content.
More content?
More content, so much more content.
Like what?
So much more podcasts, deck lists, and highlight clips like you've seen today.
Subscribe.